Welcome back to What's the Buzz in Western New York. If you're looking for authentic military apparel and products from over 26 countries, military-inspired fashions, workwear, and accessories, then get in gear with a visit to Uncle Sam's Army Navy Outfitters. Well, Western New York, we are going to check out Uncle Sam's Army Navy Outfitters, and it's going to be fun. Robert Geist.
Hey Kim, how are you?
I'm good. It's nice to meet you.
Looks like you just came back from a fishing trip.
Well, you know, I love my Army Navy stuff. It's comfortable. It has all the pockets. I feel right at home in your store. You've got everything. How long have you been in business here?
Oh my gosh, we've been in business for 35 years, but this location's been here 20 years.
Excellent. And you are the largest?
We are the largest Army Navy store in the United States.
That's incredible. In Buffalo, the largest Army Navy store in the United States is here in Buffalo.
Well, we love being in Buffalo, and they love our store because everything that we carry supplies an overall view of military, non-military enthusiasts, people for the outdoors, and people love it because you can just browse around and be yourself here. We're in Larkinville, and we're right near Canal Side, about a mile away from Canal Side.
So this is a hot area. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
A lot of action around the area, and it's wonderful to just, you need to spend a good hour in our stores.
Oh, at least. Your store is tremendous. And your store is such a draw that you have people coming in from out of town specifically to shop here. I know that we're gonna go check out some camping gear, and maybe after that, I heard talk of a museum. But first, I think you and I are gonna go cook up some MREs.
Yes, I'll show you some function and fashion, and we'll have some good taste.
All right, I'll follow you, Rob.
Let's go.
This is great, the camping supplies that you have here for Western New York, anyone who's camping, anything you need, right? Tents, MREs.
We are a preparedness paradise. You could be prepared for any disaster, any situation.
Zombie apocalypse?
Zombie apocalypse, you could be prepared for.
Excellent. So what's an MRE?
MRE it's a military ration. It's meals ready to eat is what it stands for. There's 30 different menus.
Chicken pesto? That's wild.
And that's what we're making today, chicken pesto pasta. And we're going to make it with a chemical reaction without any fire. Look at that, chicken pesto. It is actually delicious, and there's a lot of it.
You ready? That was really good.
It's good, isn't it?
Okay. I also want to point out these amazing backpacks, right? I'm a mom, I have kids, they go to school, the books are super heavy, constantly ripping through the bags. This would last all year. This is a backpack. I mean, this is good enough for the Army.
Well, you have to remember the soldiers, they're out in the bush, they're out in the desert, they're in all sorts of terrains, and they need something that lasts. Here's where you can buy it, and this is gonna last. Kim, very functional and very fashionable.
Oh, when you talk about fashion, I know I need to go see Lou.
He will definitely take care of you.
This is my new favorite fashion expert, Lou. Hi, Lou.
Hello, Kim. How you doing?
Good. And Lou's going to walk us through the store and point out some of the really cool things that you can do here in Buffalo with fashion. And I'm wearing something very special. Tell us about this.
This is part of our new line. We have in-house designers that we're working with that is reworking some of the military uniforms that we have from different eras and creating new pieces for them, mostly taking men's military uniforms and creating women's fashion pieces for them.
So this started out as this.
Exactly. Yeah. So now it's a high fashion cut for women that shows, it's right on trend, much dressier and much more fashionable.
Walk me through, Lou. Point out all of the things I need to see and all of the things I need to buy.
Oh, absolutely, we'll do that. What we're doing here at Uncle Sam's, which is different than any other Army Navy store in the country, besides being the biggest, we have the best mix of items. So we have fashion items with new, we have surplus, vintage military that's been reworked into shorts and some fashion pieces. We do every branch of military t-shirts. We have a lot of fun fashion t-shirts as well. Not only is Uncle Sam's the largest Army Navy surplus store in the country.
Oh, thank you.
As well. We also are updating the whole Army Navy shopping experience. We have lifestyle programs that we fit very nice, feature surplus items plus new items. We also remake and repurpose our own fashion items to be more on trend and fashionable. We have a large amount that we're re-dyeing, we're recutting, we're making on trend, we're taking cues from the European runways. We've also shown in New York Fashion Week, and we've also shown in Brooklyn Fashion Week already.
That's really exciting.
Yeah, it's coming together nicely. We have an in-house design shop that is just getting up and running, and we're working with local design students as well as fashion designers in New York, as working on our old military and surplus items that we have.
And then Uncle Sam's is reusing items, and that's helping with carbon footprint.
Exactly. It's part of the largest trend in fashion right now is reusing and repurposing everything instead of creating new merchandise using what's already available. We also have military surplus, we have military new, we have outerwear, we have clothing, we have all the tactical goods you might need for airsoft, for paintball, for working outside. We have everything you might need for pretty much everything you do day to day. We also run monthly specials and promotions. So we have things that run up to 50% off, and we change them up every month.
And you also have something with Facebook?
Absolutely. If you like Uncle Sam's on Facebook, we do private Facebook sales and promotions.
And now they also have a museum.
We do. We're in the middle of building our museum. It's called Ike's Bunker, which is named after the guy's father who started the business 40 years ago. And he was collecting merchandise from around the world, starting from World War I items.
Well, Western New York, Uncle Sam's Army-Navy store, they have it all. Gifts, goodies, anything that you need to look good and to do well out of doors.
Absolutely.
Come on down, Western New York, and visit my friend Rob and Lou at Uncle Sam's Army and Navy. Uncle Sam's Army-Navy Outfitters Warehouse Outlet is America's largest Army-Navy store. At 290 Larkin Street at the corner of Seneca in Buffalo, Uncle Sam's is open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Contact them at 716-852-ARMY. That's 852-2769, and online at armynavydeals.com for discounts and shipping information.